Hi Sagittarius, I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you a weekly tarot reading for the week of October 12th to the 18th. And I do want to, of course, take this moment to thank all of my new and returning subscribers. Welcome, everybody. And if you haven't yet, please do make sure to hit that subscribe button for me. And I more than appreciate all of your likes, shares, and comments, so head on down below and do just that. And while you are down there, you will see all the information you need to book a personal reading with myself. So go ahead and shoot me an email and I will get those started for you. But more importantly, I meditated on your overall energy for the week. And the message that came through was, bring it on back. Bring it on back, my friend. Let's get started by pulling a message or two from the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle deck. What do we have for Sagittarius to begin this weekly read? Thank you, Spirit. For Sagittarius. What else do we have for Sag? Thank you, Spirit. First off, setting up parameters. Assess your relationships and determine how they are aligned with your goals. Setting boundaries requires an honest evaluation of your present relationships. There may be a lack of boundaries in certain relationships in your life, Sagittarius, and it will be a week where where it may feel like they're highlighted or pointed out to you. For a reason. You're meant to be put in a situation where you have to take a step back and reevaluate them and, if necessary, make certain adjustments. It's a healthy process, necessary. And then convey your meaning. Reflect on the way you communicate with others and with yourself. Be sure to express your thoughts and feelings from your heart and with respect and sincerity. I'm not surprised this card came out. I feel like on one end, you need to be careful with the way you communicate with yourself mentally. Allow for yourself to simplify things and be like your own cheerleader, uplift yourself. Don't bring yourself down. And also, bring it on back is the overall message. I feel like Sagittarius is so often these days, keep drifting back to the past, keep reliving it in your mind. You keep going over it and over it and over it and over it again. But also, on top of that, I feel like you've been, and will continue this week, bringing them up in conversations, reliving them in that way as well. And then, almost either talking about it in a negative way, and it's just not helping you move on or heal from it. And so out of respect for not only other people, but mainly for yourself, stop it. Allow yourself to put the past in the past and leave it there. I know it's so much easier said than done, but it's something that you truly need to work on this week. Moving right along, let's pull 7 tarot cards, one for each day of the upcoming week. One more shuffle. Alrighty, what do we have for Sagittarius to continue this weekly read? Keep them coming for Sagittarius, please. Whoa. Whoa. See what is going on here. Okay, my friend. You got them all there. Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You might find yourself feeling a bit spacey, just kind of drifting off mentally in the middle of conversations or just in general. To start off, we have the Nine of Swords for Monday. Monday starts off the week and you feel a bit burnt out or just mentally sort of anxious or can't get out of your head. It may have a lot to do with drifting to the past. You relived certain situations so much that it's stressing you out. There's obviously other stresses too, but you're just putting that on top of the plate of stresses you already have, or the stresses on your shoulders. And I feel like it is making it difficult for you to sleep. You might be going to sleep a lot later without meaning to, or waking up earlier without meaning to. And you may not think much of it, but it does have a lot to do with this anxiety or stress. And then 7 of Wands for Tuesday, it feels like you do snap out of it and you become more peaceful, more at ease. It's a day for you to just sort of simplify things mentally and stay present. Meditate if necessary, if needed. And I feel like it's a day where some of you will put this sort of protective field around your energy, or it may feel like you have to protect something of yours or somebody. Star card to move right along for Wednesday. Ooh, going back, 7 of Wands, talking about protecting yourself from somebody. Going back to the setting up parameters card, it may be the day where you have to implement some of those boundaries in those relationships. Interesting. So the Star card for Wednesday, it's a day of healing. It's a day, naturally after having to set up some boundaries or feeling anxious and stressed out in the beginning of the week, leaves you feeling like there's some healing that you need to do so that you can welcome in some of those blessings and new forms of luck for you, new forms of abundance, if you will. But you can't make room for those if you don't heal first. And then the Sun card for Thursday. The healing and, feeling more peaceful and at ease, maybe rediscovering that inner peace for yourself leaves you feeling like the sun, happy, vibrant, more like you, much more ready to jump out of bed in the morning, if you will. And it may leave you feeling just kind of wanting to socialize or spend time with people or just share your good vibes with people. The Hangman for Friday. It's a day for you to take a step back and to adjust your perspective, allow for you to see certain situations from a different standpoint and realize that on one end, one situation that you need to look at from a different perspective is your anxiety and your stress and your mental state, and allowing for yourself to realize that you do need to bring it on back. Stay present, stop reliving the past once again, and because it's aligned with the Nine of Swords, we don't need, or you don't want to put yourself or keep putting yourself in that situation where you end up losing sleep or you just sort of stress yourself out on top of all the other stresses in life. And as I said that, the wind outside just got really intense, and I feel like that's coming through as winds of change, my friend. Being honest with yourself and making adjustments in your life, even when it comes to your mental health. 4 of Swords to move right along for Friday. Saturday. It's a day where you just may want to take a nap. You may just feeling very burnt out, very tired, mentally and emotionally exhausted, depleted, it feels like. And it's aligned with the 7 of Wands, just a very, as you sort of, try to maintain or rediscover that inner peace and happiness, you just feel like part of that process is resting, rejuvenating, doing what you need to do not to have a stressful day. 2 of Pentacles to finish off the week on Sunday. Feels like a day where you'll have to make some decisions. You may feel like you're balancing things out for yourself. You may also feel like you are struggling to balance everything in your day, in the week, in your mind. And it's aligned with the Star card. I feel like as you heal and go through this growth and adjust some things in your life, it leaves you having to ask a lot of important questions. It may feel like, in that sense, you're trying to balance things out where there may have been a lack of balance previously. Beautiful. Let's finish off by pulling a message or two from the Find Your Happy deck. What do we have for Sagittarius to finish off this weekly read? We got them there. First off, I believe in the person I'm becoming. Yes, if you feel like you've been growing, my friend, and changing and making adjustments, that it's going to continue this week. And so make sure you're believing in who you're becoming 1000% and keeping true to who you are on a soul level. Last but not least, to finish it off, setbacks do not define me. They nudge me into a new awareness. It feels like certain situations or life has kind of set through you some setbacks recently, and it feels like your goals are just a little bit further away, or it feels like things are a little bit more complicated than they need to be. They happen for a reason. It's going to help you learn something and grow and become a better version of you. All right, Sagittarius? So, with that said and done, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to my wonderful channel and head on down below and do like this video and leave me a comment. I want to hear all about your situation. And while you're down there, don't forget to send me an email about booking a personal reading. And I hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Sagittarius.